maybe you would see a haunting or feel something, but I don't think anything bad's going to happen.
The After Party Podcast. It's spooky season. Danielle's favorite time of year.
Yes.
It's the only time where she leaves the cobwebs all over the house.
And I can get away with it.
It's your excuse to be lazy. I love it. I have Michael from Stewart, Ohio on the phone. We're talking about haunted places. We all have our haunted place stories. And even though I've experienced things that I know are sort of unexplainable, I still don't 100% believe that there were ghosts.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But there's no other explanation. Michael.
Yes.
So you're talking about this place in Ohio called The Ridges. What is that?
So the Ridges was a sane asylum for years. And they practiced some unorthodox, the lobotomies, electroshock therapy. Some of the patients were basically tortured and died there. And there's one wing that people swear is haunted.
Oh, wow.
I've been there in broad daylight with my wife.
Now, why would you go there?
She swore that. Why would we go there?
Yeah, what's going on?
The fascination with the urban legend that the place is haunted.
I mean, is it open to the public, or did you kick the door in? I mean, what's the deal?
No, we were just traipsing. You can go there and walk around outside. Now, my wife wants to go inside, and she actually wants to go there like an overnight, and I'm not trying to partake in that.
I'll tell her to call me.
Danielle,
okay.
Danielle, you sound tough. If you walked up to the door of the Ridges, the insane asylum, and said, "Okay, get your sleeping bag, go upstairs and spend the night," you wouldn't do it.
I don't know. If I had other people with me, I just might do it just to see what would happen. I don't think anything bad's going to happen to you. Maybe you would see a haunting or feel something, but I don't think anything bad's going to happen.
Wow. So obviously this Go ahead.
Sorry. She swore that day she seen an apparition or figure in one of the windows, and this place has been closed since 1993.
I believe it. Athens, Ohio is creepy.
Wait, the entire town?
Yeah, so they're OU. That's where
By
Ohio.
the way, hold on.
Yeah.
If you're listening in Athens right now, our apologies.
No, they know. They know what's up.
They know they're creepy?
Yeah, Ohio University
Oh, they're
is there.
proud of it.
They are proud of it, and they have these massive Halloween celebrations out there because it's very creepy and haunted. It's like known. I mean, there are places in Ohio all over that are creepy. The Mansfield Reformatory. Woo! That one's terrible.
The Moonville Tunnel.
Lots of stuff
hold
out
on.
there.
What's the Moonville Tunnel? I got to go there. What's that all about?
So the Moonville Tunnel leads to a town that was Moonville during coal mining or some such era, and some people got run over by a train. And they say if you go there on Halloween evening, October 31st, you can hear the apparitions scream, wail, the train coming.
Wow.
But you have to be there in the middle of the night. Like, you actually can visit there, Danielle.
All right, I'm coming. Let's go.
Well, so is Moonville still in action? Is that still like a thriving metropolis?
No, it's an abandoned town. Like, it's an old abandoned town. The only way into it is through this tunnel.
Oh, my God.
Yep. Wow.
It's all perfect. We've got to go.
Your husband would love this, Elvis.
Will my Mini Cooper fit in that tunnel? Can I get through there?
No, I'm not quite sure your Mini Cooper will fit, but like I said, you go there Halloween evening. I've not made that trip either. My wife, she tries to drag me to all these things. I'm like, I'm not tempting it. I'm not going to push my luck.
Your wife sounds like she should be my wife.
God, you people are crazy.
Give her a call. I'm sure she would be thrilled to go with you.
There you go.
You know what I love? Michael, everyone in every corner of America has that place right outside of town, like Moonville or whatever. And it's something that's part of Americana. We all have these frightening little things that we have to remember from as kids. That crazy lady that lived down the street that actually
had the haunted house. And,
we all had the witch on the corner, didn't we? All grow up with that.
I hope to be one.
In about 30 years, it'll be Gandhi and Danielle living together, the two witches down the street. I'm going to put them at the end of Moonville Tunnel. Anyway, thank you, Michael. I appreciate your call.
You're welcome.
And I know a lot of people living out there are going, yes, this is where we live. We're so proud. Michael, thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
So, Andrew.
Yes.
Talk. Tell us.
Tell us, Andrew.
So I grew up in Marlborough, New Jersey, and right next to it is the Marlborough Psychiatric Hospital.
It's always a psychiatric hospital.
Yeah.
You notice
Always
this?
is. It
Okay,
always
go
is.
ahead. Go ahead.
So our woods, like behind our house, is connected to the psychiatric hospital. So you could just like go in your backyard in about 15, 20 minutes. You just would be able to like be on the grounds of the psychiatric hospital. We had to sneak around, but we would sneak around all the time. And it was so creepy, so terrifying. Like, there was an abandoned prison that we would go into. There was one time that we walked in, and there was a farm, too, because they would put the patients, like, let them work on the farm, too.
Okay.
We walked in, and there was running water still for some reason, even though it was abandoned for at least 30 years. And the whole bathroom was covered in Joker cards. I have no idea why, just the whole bathroom covered in Joker cards. It was terrifying. So I don't know. I don't know who was around there. We would go at night sometimes to like scare each other. It was scary. That building is very, very, very haunted.
I believe it.
You know what? It's funny. We look at the architecture of a building, and it's the architecture that leads us to believe it's haunted. You're not really thinking about, what actually happened there. It's like, no, that was designed to scare the F out of me.
Yeah, I
Yes.
believe it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Another thing, I'm kind of thinking this through. We grow up seeing all these spooky movies about haunted houses and this and that. This is the only way we can actually live on set in a real haunted situation.
Oh,
is that place,
yeah,
that abandoned psychiatric hospital 10 miles from town. That's the only way we can live that. So I understand the attraction, don't you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
What's up, Scary?
Andrew.
So I have several friends that have gone to Clinton Road in West Milford, New Jersey. This is a 10-mile stretch, very famous, that has this one area where a ghost boy will sit there, and
Sounds
if
like
you
a
throw
rapper.
a coin into the stream, he will throw it back at you. There's also reports of these phantom headlights of cars, ghost cars following you, and there's an area called Dead Man's Curve on that
yeah.
stretch, which, as you know, I mean, we sent our friend Greg T to that back in the day.
Yeah.
That's a crazy area as well.
Wait, is
So-
that the one with the tree?
No. So
wait,
that's
not to be
Devil's
confused with
Tree.
the Devil's
Oh,
Tree
Devil's
where
Tree.
Elvis lives
Oh, yeah,
in
that's
Hunterdon
by
County.
you.
That's a whole other crazy spot.
Yeah, I got a devil's tree out here, so suck it.
But they say don't go to Clinton Road, especially at night.
Okay,
because, yeah.
all right. We're not going. I'm not going to find me there. Yes, Gandhi.
Okay, I mentioned the Mansfield Reformatory. It's in Ohio, and it was a prison that had a psych ward and a TB ward on the top floor. And they shut it down. They have not done anything to it. There are haunted houses outside, but if you book early enough, they'll let you go inside. And when I was part of the morning show there, we went in and we were determined to spend the night. When we got to the top floor, which was the TB ward and the psych ward, I kept feeling one of the people I was with touching me on my back and pulling my hair. And it was an ice cold hand. And I said, get off me. Stop touching me. It's not funny. And they were all like, no one's near you. We're not touching you. I said, I'm sorry. What? No one's near you. We're not touching you. And I looked and no one was near me. And things started falling off the ceiling. When I tell you, we sprinted out of that place. We went screaming like little idiots out of the Mansfield Reformatory within 15 minutes of being inside there because nope, I felt it. It pulled my hair. It touched me. No,
I
thank
love
you.
it.
Wow. I love you said it's a psychiatric ward and a TB ward.
I know.
Okay, everyone in the room, start coughing. Ready, go. Cough. Okay. That's the sound of the ghost of the TB ward. They're coughing. They can't stop coughing.
Oh, my God.
There's coughing coming from the coffin. I don't know.
See, it's so funny because she says she runs out of the house. When I thought my mom's house was haunted in Somers, New York, and in the middle of the night, I got up to go downstairs and get a cup of water, and something stopped me from going down the stairs. I just felt it physically stop me. And so instead of me like that, I said, all right, I'll go back to bed. So I went back to bed. I was like,
Let me out of here.
I won't worry
If I
about
see it or hear it, I have to go investigate. We were staying in this old, huge, massive pile of a villa in Tuscany several years ago. A lot of our friends, we all got together and rented this place. And the people who own it say this place is haunted. It had a huge wine storage cellar that was like the size of a half of a football field below the villa. It was that big. This villa was so big, it had like a third and fourth floor. People were living up there. We didn't even know they were there.
Wow.
Because the walls are so thick and it's huge. Anyway, I swear to God, down the hall, I saw a man walk from one bedroom across the hall to another bedroom.
Really?
Wow.
And I'm like, holy crap, did you see that? And of course, what did I do? I had to run down the hall and look under the beds and look in the closets to make sure there was no one there.
You people are insane.
No, I had to prove to myself that it wasn't like someone who broke into the house, whatever. And I had to prove to myself it was definitely a ghost.
Yeah.
And apparently it was, because there was nothing down there when I got
Did you
down to
take
the
a
end of the
bat
hall.
with you to make sure? Or did you
No, I just ran down there. We were drinking too. But he had a hat on, like this black hat. And I'm not saying like Abe Lincoln stovepipe hat, but it was a big hat, and the guy had a beard. It wasn't Abe Lincoln. He didn't summer in Tuscany, I don't think.
I don't think so.
But I saw it, but I had to run to it to find out if it was a ghost. Don't you have to do that?
No.
Don't you need to go
Yes.
prove it?
I
to yourself?
always wonder, and I've said to Andrew, who are the people that in the scary movie hear the noise and they're like, hello? Who's there? And they go look for it. It's all of you.
Yep.
It's you people.
Yep.
You go looking and I will jump out a window.
I have
Goodbye.
issues.
No.
I know, but the old white guy doesn't die early in the movie, so I'm in.
I know. That's why I'm extra scared, because
you're
the brown
fine.
girl usually is first.
Yeah, you're done.